Hey guys, I'm Ray, and welcome back to more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge. Apparently, Omar believes technology is amazing and he's inspired by a recent dream and he'll figure out how to use advanced technology much faster than normal. I influenced their dreams a bit here, but last episode was the 50th episode and we decided to take a little bit of a turn from our normal daily activities and take a trip to Oasis Landing in the future. And I've been having a lot of fun. So this episode, we're going to continue on our exploration. I think I'm going to have Lucas continue to help out the time traveler for a little bit. And then we go back home, we're going to start to initiate a change in the future because I want to do that. I think I'm going to change the future to like dystopian, and then we're going to try to change it back to normal, and then we're going to maybe try to change it to utopian and then back to normal. One of the two, something like that. I kind of want to do that because I never actually have done that in the game. Like I said, I've played in the Into the Future pack a little bit, at least at some point in my time of playing The Sims, but I didn't do anything too extensive with it. I didn't really, I stayed in Oasis Landing for a while, but I didn't do much, but I want to do some more this time. So we're definitely going to work on that. And it is 2:47 in the morning. Omar, why are you awake? But we're going to continue to explore around Oasis Landing a little bit, at least for today. And I still forgot to remove my freaking texture thingy recolors from the For the Realm challenge. So I apologize that all the plates will be wooden, but it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. But while Lucas is going to be helping the time traveler, I think what we're going to have Omar doing is trying to collect all of the little sprite forms. Since he seems to be really good at advanced technology, I feel like he has picked it up a little bit faster than Lucas has. So I think that we're gonna have him maybe work on trying to collect all of our little digital Pokemon because he's gonna be the very best, like no one ever was, you know? So we have to work on that. And then he can actually share the sprites with Lucas though, because I want them both to have like all of them. And that can be Omar's mission while he's here in the future. And there's also the potential that we could maybe give them a different job, because if I'm not mistaken, the job you have in Oasis Landing can be different than the job that you have when you're at home. I don't think they have to be the same thing. And if that's the case, then it's possible that we could, you know, maybe pick up a second job here in Oasis Landing that we only do when we're here. I'll have to think about it, but that's the plans for this episode. The plan is for Lucas to continue to work with the time traveler, Omar to do some gathering of some sprites, hopefully that we can figure that out and he can grab some of them. And then I think we're going to make plans to probably go home soon. Not this episode, but I think we're going to go back next episode. So I think that we're going to spend one more episode here in Oasis Landing for now, and then we're going to head back home after that. So Omar, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to find more people with these sprites and bring me back the different types of sprites because I want them and it's kind of difficult to do. I don't see anybody who has them, and I'm not 100% sure actually how to get them. It's really weird. Like sometimes when I talk to people, even though I see them have a sprite, I can't ask them for it. Other times it works fine. So I don't know, but since it's really early in the morning and you guys are both awake, I think I'm gonna have Omar, let's go play with the jetpack. I kind of want to play with the jetpack, so go here, Omar, and then let's go see about playing around with the jetpack for a little bit. Lucas, you have a mission, right? Don't you? Doesn't she have a mission? Yes, she does. We have to go to do this by Wednesday at noon. So we'll go do that right now as soon as she's done eating. It doesn't tell me I have a time limit. So we'll go do that and we'll play around with Omar in a jetpack. I'm a little nervous of jetpacks just because I know it's possible that you can like fall and break your neck. I feel like your Sims can die with a jetpack, but I kind of want to play around some. Can we just fly? I thought that was a thing that I got when you got that thingy. Yes, fly around. So he's gonna fly around. We're gonna play with jetpacks a little bit. I want to experiment with them more because I always avoided them because I heard that your Sims could die, and I used to have this really weird thing where I didn't want to do anything that could risk my Sims dying. But it's why not risk it for the biscuits, you know? So he's gonna fly around on his jetpack for a little while, and Lucas is gonna go handle this mission. I'll come back in as soon as we make some progress. Okay guys, so I had Omar go visit our ancestors because they were actually at the cafeteria last time I was there, but because, oh, Lucas finished her thing. What do we gotta do now? According to the observatory records, you found 2 objects fell into the dying sea that night. A large craft that became a mysterious door and a smaller object that exploded in the atmosphere. Dig for any traces of it by excavating wasteland dig sites. Okay, so let's do that. Magnificent, thank goodness Oasis Landing keeps such a meticulous, oh my god, that's not marvelous, but meticulous record. Then it comes to atmospheric phenomena. Cool thing, and she is now level 4. They can woohoo on a jetpack. Oh my god, that sounds like trouble. I don't know how I feel about that, but Lucas is now going to head on down to the wasteland. Come on down. Let's go dig through some trash. It sounds like the ideal escape for any adventurer picking through garbage in the middle of a deserted desert. It sounds like a plan. So we're going to send her right down here to come and dig up all of this stuff as much as we can find. I'm going to have her pick through a lot of this stuff, and then we're going to hopefully be able to finish up this mission for him. I don't exactly know how long this goes, and I don't know if this is how you start the change of the future, which is why I said I kind of wanted to continue to work with the time traveler, because I don't know how to initiate that whole like process of changing the future. So I'm gonna try to do as much of that as I can this episode. But Omar's here to visit his ancestor. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at you giving him a hug. What's your name, dude? His name is Lamont. Lamont. Hi, Lamont. These guys were at the place yesterday at this what do you call that? The cafeteria I was at, but I didn't really get the chance to meet them because Omar was drop dead tired. Oh, he has a hollow disc. Can we do a Sprite chat? Like, let's let them talk, because I kind of want to see which one you have, because I want them. And you have to give them to me because you're family. You don't get to choose to not. I have that one already. Ah. It sucks. You don't have the one that I want. I want a different one. I want a different one. But Omar's level 5 now. But he can make some friends with our descendants here. They got a pretty nice house. You guys want to let us stay here, you know, so we don't have to go back to that place? I think I should work on getting them a future house. Like, I don't know if I want to build a house from scratch, or if maybe I'll just revamp a house. Maybe I'll look around Oasis Landing and spend some time fixing up a house. Maybe I'll buy a house in Oasis Landing and then just spend some time adjusting it and fixing it up. Like, apparently we're pretty well off. Like, our family doesn't look like we live in like a little like back alley hut anywhere. So I mean, we're looking like we're pretty decently put together here. I mean, they got some nice cars in there. They got all this stuff going on here. So I think that, you know, we got $200,000 that we're probably not going to use on anything else. So might as well. Maybe we'll work on tweaking a house eventually. That might be fun, but let's shut it up with our ancestors. We're gonna have to change them up some, because look at them. I mean, look at the clothes. We gotta give them a makeover. I won't do that on camera, but I think I might spend some time and actually tweak our family members, make them look different, you know? Good to see ya. Good to see ya, friends. Looks like Omar's making some pretty decent friends here, though, with our descendants. But I think I'm going to have him go off now that he's sort of talked to them for a little bit, and see if he can find some people who will give us their sprite form. Because, unfortunately, the sprite form that my descendant had, I already owned. And I don't want it again. I wants me a new one. So let's try going to this park, maybe? Let's visit the Legacy Park. Lucas, should I just make you go to the hospital now? I don't think it's worth digging up anymore after this one. We'll have her go to the hospital as soon as she's done here, and then we'll see what comes up next from all of this. So I'll be back as soon as we figure out what's next. Alrighty, so it looks like Lucas has finished up her mission. Let's see, while you recovered from your ghastly illness, I was hard at work on your excavated samples. The exploded meteor is past, may actually have been an artifact to unlock the door. Comb the wasteland for fragments. You'll know them when you see them. Well, I've been finding them. I found a lot of the same ones. I'm so pleased to see that you're feeling better. You've been rested. Okay, so Lucas is now level 5. in the technology skill, which is pretty awesome. She wants to become level 6, and I want you to too, but I don't know if I want to get rid of any of the other things that I already have selected. So I'm not going to, but we need to make our way back to the wasteland. So I think these are the things that we need to be finding, and I found multiples of them. So I think that they're kind of, wait, do I have them all? Don't I have them all? Collect and assemble the key fragments. Do I? Okay, wait. I have Mysterious Fragment 1, Mysterious Fragment 2, Mysterious Fragment 4, and 3. I do have them all. Oh my god, okay, cool. I just have them all already. That's awesome. We don't even have to look. I guess it was good that I was digging through trash piles for such a long time. Because we have everything we need. Because I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about. Because it kept popping up whenever she was in the wasteland, saying that she found these mysterious fragments. And since this is saying key fragments, I'm assuming that's what they are. So let's assemble the mysterious thingy. Oh, okay, instantly got a message here. Okay, so now that you've done the hard work for the collecting the key fragments, it's time for the fun part. Take the assemble key to the mysterious door. I'm not sure how to use it, but you've come a long way as an explorer. You might figure it out. Lucas is an explorer extraordinaire. Of course she can figure it out. We already know, right? She's got this. We figured out much tougher things in ancient Egyptian temples, you know. What's the futuristic stuff when you faced off against ancient Egypt? We got this. Let's see. Lucas Lunhair has reached level 5, which is great. She's combined the mysterious fragments to create a mysterious key, and she's improved her technology skill to level 6. Look at that. She can slow dance on a jetpack. That sounds like fun, and it sounds adorable. Omar, you gotta get to level 6 so that we can do that. We can slow dance in a jetpack, because that sounds like fun. Oh my goodness, what a beauty. I can't wait to get near the mysterious door. Cool. So I think we got what we need. She's getting a little bit peckish. Maybe we should have her go and grab a bite to eat. Maybe she can meet up with Omar and we could try playing around on the jetpacks just a little bit, possibly. So, oh, he's flying around already on the jetpack, but I want you to go visit here because I want you guys to go hang out a little bit while, you know, she tells you about how she assembled a magical mystical key that she found in the desert, and she's gonna go inside of an alien spaceship because that's your girlfriend. Omar, that's Lucas. She does weird things all the time, and that's just how she is. So she's gonna assemble a magical mystical key and then go into an alien spaceship that crashed into the desert. And yeah, I think Omar's gonna be fine with that. He's like, okay, have fun. Okay guys, so Lucas has made it here to the big door spaceship. Let's try to go inside. I don't know what's gonna be in there, but let's go ahead and insert the mysterious key. Omar still has not gotten any Sprite forms. He's disappointing me. He's not a very good Pokemon master. I mean, I've expected him to make more progress. Ooh, fancy. Is it silent? Like this door doesn't make any noise? Okay. You know what? As excited as I am to see what's behind that door and a craft from another world, I've decided to stay outside. I've done all the work to get us here and open the treasure trove. Its contents should be yours. Okay, so objective is explore the crashed spaceship and report back to the time traveler. Okay. I can just immediately go back to the time traveler even though I haven't actually explored anything. So Lucas found a way to open the mysterious door. There appears to be some sort of room inside. And she's advanced technology level 7. Holy crap, she's blowing through all this crap. Let's see. Oh, that's how it works. That seemed obvious in retrospective. I'm practically exploding with anticipation. Okay, let's go down there. Let's go and see what's in here. She's flying through these advanced technology skills by doing this mission chain. Omar will catch up eventually though. Cool, what's in these rooms? Are the doors like locked or something? I don't think so. I think I could just go in there. Oh look, it's a hollow disc that has a purple guy. Can I just take it? I mean, I'm just gonna take it. I don't know if he can stay purple, but I'm just gonna take him. Hard copy of the intranet. I guess I can take that too. I don't exactly know what's going on. So there's more hollow discs in here. I don't really need all these hollow discs, but I guess I could just take them regardless. It doesn't matter. And then what's this thing right here? Collect that. Well, my sound's acting weird in the game right now. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me save my game because it's acting a little bit buggy and that's making me nervous. Okay, I'm back. I saved the game. The sound is bugging out, and whenever my sound starts bugging out, it makes me feel like my game is like gonna freak out on top of it, and it might freak out. Did I collect what's there? Okay, everything's still working. I'm always like freaking out about whether or not something worked or not. So do I just go in here? Like, is that it? Is that all this place is? That seems unworth it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the room turned red when we walked in here. And she got the wish to join the angler career when we walked in here. But, I mean, is that it? Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. I was expecting there to be a whole lot more going on here, but there's really not much here. Well, that's a bit sad. There's nothing really here. So let's go report our findings to the time traveler. Omar, I believe you are apparently getting drunk. I have no idea. He's drinking pink pepper. It sounds like some type of spicy drink. It's super spicy. And I don't think that I got my Sprite forms. So Omar, you've got a lot of catching up to do on your mission. Lucas is almost done with hers. But once you're done drinking your pink pepper, why don't you head home and I'll have them head to bed. That ship was disappointing. I did all that just to find this room, and there's like nothing in it. Lucas, please stop with this snake, babe. I don't know. Stop with the snake. Let's go upstairs. Okay, guys, good morning. Omar is awake here, and Lucas didn't actually get to turn in her mission because he came back and the time traveler was like asleep, I think, or he was just being annoying. So I was like, I'll talk to you in the morning because Lucas was really tired. But it is now the morning time. So I'm gonna have Omar order some breakfast. What can we get? We can get synthesized baguette. Now let's get some eggs. I don't know how to say that word, whatever the rest of the name is. Let's just get that though. That's who we're ordering. And then when Lucas wakes up, we'll have her report to the time traveler. And I don't know if that will be the end of that mission chain then, because technically we've unlocked the spaceship. It was quite disappointing. I expected there to be more, and I'm not gonna say I wasn't disappointed in that. It'll be nice to go back to our tombs where we have droves and droves of treasure to find. But I do think that Lucas now has 2 of these hollow disc sprites, which both have a low moodlet. So we have a Jeanette and we have a Mackenzie, and I don't remember which one was her default one. Oh, I guess it might have been this one, Aaron. So I think we have 2. I'm not sure what to do about that. And let's see if we can do a hollow disc form. Hollow disc, ask for Sprite form. But I want to make sure that he gets that one and not the other one. So I'm gonna put her other guy on the table temporarily. Oh, look at that. He's got advanced technology skill level 6 now. Okay, so she's chatting. Let's see if we can do that. If we can get her to get him this Sprite form, because that'd be another one. Let's see, because I took this one out of her inventory for that particular reason, so he could get, yes, the purple teardrop. Good job, Omar. That's another one to the repertoire. So since Lucas has a lot of the ones like that were on this Sprite, are they like related to that disc, or does she get them all when she has one? So this one has a Pixon, which is the current Sprite form, a chromatic, a gamma, a zingrid, and a fetcha. I don't know how to say that one, but let's put this in the thing and let's see what this one has. This one has a chroma, a fetcha, a zingrid, a gamma, and a metaso. So I think they are specific to the disc. So yeah, because this one doesn't have the metaso one, but it has the Pixon one, and the fetcha, and the chroma, and the zingrid. I don't know how many of these freaking things there are, you guys. How many of them are there? We have to know that in order to catch them all. But I think this one will have more if I do this. So let's put this guy on the table, which I think is the one she just shared with Omar. And then if I have her ask Omar for his Sprite form, which should be that one now, I should now have that one unlocked. And I think they should have the same thing at that point. Talk about rebelling. Did you change the Sprite form, or did you just like, or does it do it without me actually? Okay, it does it without me actually needing to summon it. So let's check its mood so we can see what it looks like. Oh my god, it's a unicorn. It's so cute. It is a freaking unicorn. Are you serious? Oh my god, that is the cutest. It's a freaking rainbow unicorn. I'm in love. We're gonna leave this as the rainbow unicorn. We are so gonna leave this as the rainbow unicorn. I did not pay attention to what it said. Did it say it needed some attention? I don't know. Let me talk to you, dude. I need to talk to you. Get over here, let me talk to you. Oh my god, it's a unicorn and I absolutely love it. I don't know what other forms there are, but that unicorn, man. It's a little like chubby looking unicorn. Like, can I get this one from this guy? Why are there two of the same robot here? Are you guys just like carbons of each other? That's really weird, but I want to see if I can get the sun-looking one from him. Did you not go do what I asked you to do, Lucas? You never do. You never do what I asked you to do, and it disappoints me so much. Let's go talk to this dude and see if we can get our mission complete here. Nice. Okay, I think that's it. Like great rampaging gnomes. The ship sounds so wonderful. Tell me about absolutely everything you saw in there. Okay. So does that mean I'm done? Or what? I don't exactly know what that means for me. So I think I'm done with that mission at this point. So can I ask for more? I guess I can assist him with more research. But first, let me go to the bathroom and take a bath and a shower and all that good jazz because we need to get our day, I guess, ready to start. But we're going to be going home after today. I think we're going to head home and we're not going to stay here much longer. But I'm trying to see if Omar could get this stupid... Okay, I can't. I want to ask for your hollow disc Sprite form. That's all I care about. I'm pretty much using you for that particular reason. Okay, so it says, ready to change Oasis Landing. Check the time almanac to see the status of Oasis Landing and trigger an event to change the future. So do I actually need to do something to start that, or do I just go for it? So like if I assist him with his research again, am I just going to get another random kind of like mission? Oh my god, she has so many lifetime happiness points. Would you stop walking away from me, time traveler dude, when I'm trying to ask you a question? But let's click the time almanac. So I can't actually trigger any events yet because I don't have the ability to. So do I just go back in the past and start like doing weird stuff to get people to change? Or is this like a chain of missions that I need to set up? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So, because that's what I plan to do when we go back, is to go basically trigger a change in the time-space continuum. Is that a dude from China? It is. It's a random tourist. I didn't know that they could appear here either. That's interesting. Okay, so he has no more missions for me then? Ask to assist him with his research. Why are there so many tourists here now? Jesus, there's like 8 different tourists. Okay, he's showing me some stuff. What am I doing? Nothing, apparently. Okay, so I think that's all I could really help him do. Which means at this point, I'm free to do whatever I want to, I suppose. Omar's having fun there with that. Maybe we should go play around with jetpacks some more. I like the jetpacks. They're fun. Nah, I'll just leave it at that. So I guess that's kind of it for the terms of the like general missions for the time traveler question mark. I'm not 100% sure, but every time I try to talk to him now, he has nothing for me to do. Only like, you know, just talking to me at this point. So maybe I'll have these two go hang out today since we seem to, you know, be just having some time here. So why don't you romantic and ask Lucas out on a date if I can? Where's that option? Not friendly. Ask out on a date. Let's go out on a little bit of a date, Lucas, to end our episode here and our last day in the future for now. We'll be back. We'll definitely be back, but hopefully when we come back, things will be different, you know? So he's gonna ask her out, and let's go to the movies. Can we see a movie? The next movie is not till 5, so we got some time. So maybe let's go to a restaurant over here. Yes? A busboy tripped and knocked his entire cart of desserts all over you. Do you want to yell at him or be kind? I feel like Omar would totally yell at him, but because Lucas is there, she would keep him in line. She'd be like, don't be mad. So we'll be kind to him. And we got a complimentary serving of baked angel food cake to take home with us. Yeah, I kind of like, I feel like Lucas would keep him in line. She would be like, don't do it. If he was by himself though, he'd totally probably punch the dude in the face. Omar's pretty angry most of, look at his face. Look at him. You see what I mean? He's mad all the time. Omar's never happy. He's always just pissed off about everything. But this dude, I saw you had a hollow disc thing that I don't have. So excuse us for 1 second, Lucas. Didn't mean to. Oh wait, no, I don't want to become a partner. I want to hold on. I want to hoard my money so that I can basically, you know, possibly. It's like everything in this hallway. Technically the restaurant. That's interesting. Fire blast. Who are you fire blasting? Oh my God, you're gonna fire blast. Oh my. What did he do? Oh my God, she's like, you jerk. How dare you ignore me on our date? I am gonna light you on fire. Don't do that, Lucas. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't make, he can't seem to hollow disk interact with that guy anyway. I don't actually know how to get that interaction to pop up. So we're just gonna go to do, attend hollow venture. Let's do that. And let's go under the crescent moon. Nah, let's go see Kung Fu Cross-X. Please don't burn Omar alive. Don't burn him alive. He's gonna stop ignoring you. You guys are going to the movie. I swear, that's hilarious. Like, I told them to do one thing outside of their date, and she's like, I'm gonna burn you. How dare you ignore me on our date, Omar? She's just like fire blasts him. They're gonna go check out the Hollow movie theater, and then I think that will end their date and prepare to head back home. End the date. I think our date is done here. Let's all go home. Dream about a different personality. That sounds interesting. I had a great time. Hope we'll see you together again soon. Let's head home. He of course wants to go out on another date. They always want to go out on dates, but oh wait, is my ancestor getting a date? So I get home and my Clark docking sofa by Van Allen Decor is totally going up in flames. I have no idea what had started it, but I suspect that Lamont Lunaire had something to do with it. Oh my God. Lamont Lunaire set stuff on fire. We have a pyromaniac in our family. Oh my God. Is it because you're rebellious, Omar? Your rebellious streak has gone into our descendants and created a pyromaniac. I don't know how I feel about that. But I am pretty much out of time here for this particular episode. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these two head back home. We're going to leave Oasis Landing for now because I want to go back home and I want to start to initiate a change in the future. But we're not going to come right back to Oasis Landing. So I'm going to go back home and we're going to work on trying to change the future to be dystopian. I haven't found anything anywhere that sort of makes it look like we need to do something special to kind of initiate that change. It just kind of looks like I think I just need to go back into the past and start doing stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe we have to like summon the time traveler while we're in the past to get him to set up this particular thing. I'm not 100% sure, but I haven't found anything here that necessarily kind of sets that up. So I'm gonna have them go back home and look more into how to start that, because I know you have to go back into the present to basically trigger the different types of futures. And I think we're gonna change it to be dystopian, and then we're gonna work to try to fix it, because I believe that you can basically get a remote that will let you change it at will, but you have to first change the future and then restore it back to normal before you can actually get that remote. And I think you have to be like best friends with the time traveler, which should be not very hard because Lucas is already really good friends with him. So we're going to work on doing that. But when we go back, we're going to work on that steps and also trying to unlock that last island while we're back at home. We're going to spend an episode or so doing that. And then I do want to go back to Egypt because I want to knock some of these things off of Lucas's wish list here, which is that she wants to earn a visa level 3 for Egypt. I want her to too. So we're going to work on doing that. And she also wants to find some relics, and she just wants to go to Egypt. And it's been a while since we've been back to Egypt. I think they both at some point rolled the wish that they wanted to travel with each other. I didn't really do anything about it because I didn't want to actually change any of the wishes that they currently have. So I think what we're going to do is go back to the present, spend a day or so there, and then we're going to prepare to take ourselves to Egypt, because that's the next step that I want to do, is go explore some more in Egypt. Hopefully try to find this freaking island before we come back here, because if we can finish the islands, then we're pretty much done with Isla Paradiso in a sense of what it is. Like, we don't need to do anything more with Isla Paradiso itself, but we still need to find like bugs and islands and stuff. But I think at that point we would have found everything we need to that are specific to Isla Paradiso as a world itself. But then we need to focus on all of the other worlds, all the World Adventures worlds, and this world now, which we just got into. So there's still a bunch more that we need to work on, and there's still a bunch more things that Lucas needs to collect. But I'm going to have these guys go home here at the end of the episode. So when I join you next episode, they will be back at home, and we will be continuing on our journey for islands and changing the future at that point in time. And then we're going to take a trip to Egypt. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.